Hi, I'm Shannon Lenz, your spiritual fitness coach. When was the last time you were full of wonder? If you're like me, it's probably been a while. As adults, we tend to get bogged down with the cares of this world. So many people are anxious and on edge. We are always worrying, hurrying, and scurrying. But do you remember the wonder, especially the wonder of Christmas when you were a child? I remember marveling at all of the beautiful twinkling lights. I remember waking up astonished to see my whole backyard blanketed in freshly fallen snow. I recall examining the frost on the window pane in awe of the patterns in the ice crystals. As a child, I was content to move through life just a little bit slower, taking notice of wonderful things. In Isaiah 9:6, the adjective wonderful is used to describe the promised Messiah. Isaiah prophesied, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Typically, when I use the word wonderful, I use it as a substitute for really good, as in, she's a wonderful cook, or, oh, I read that book, it was so wonderful. So when I thought of Jesus as my wonderful counselor, I thought of him as a really good counselor, the best counselor, actually. And it's true, he is the best counselor. In times of fear, confusion, and uncertainty, Jesus, our wonderful counselor, offers divine guidance and wisdom. He helps us navigate life's complexities with clarity and understanding. I recently studied Jesus' Sermon on the Mount found in Matthew 5:7, and it's true. No one offers better wisdom for life than he does. In fact, Matthew 7:28 through 29 records the crowd's reaction to Jesus' sermon. And when Jesus finished these sayings, the crowds were astonished at his teaching, for he was teaching them as one who had authority and not as their scribes. Some versions say the crowd was amazed. In other words, the crowds were filled with awe and wonder, marveling at his wisdom and authority. You see, when we're talking about Jesus, the word wonderful means so much more than just really good. The online commentary gotquestions.org pointed out that in Isaiah 9:6, the word wonderful literally means incomprehensible. The editors wrote, "The Messiah will cause us to be full of wonder. Jesus is wonderful in a way that is boggling to the mind." They went on to list several ways that Jesus demonstrated just how wonderful he is, starting with his miraculous birth. I spent some time reflecting on just how wonderful Jesus' birth really was. His coming was announced by an angel. He was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born to a virgin mother. A host of angels filled the sky, praising God and prompting shepherds to go and see him for themselves. Wise men traveled from afar to honor a child born to a poor couple with gifts fit for a king. And most incomprehensible of all, the reason that he came. Jesus, the Son of God, left his throne in heaven to come down to earth to live among us humans. He came to live a perfect life so that he could die for a world of sinners. Doesn't that boggle your mind? Jesus, our Messiah, is our wonderful counselor. He fills us with wonder, and his teachings are wise, true, good, and beautiful. Here's your challenge for today. Slow down so that you can notice wonderful things in God's world and in his word. Spend some time reading from the Gospels so that our wonderful counselor himself can offer you divine guidance and wisdom. Stop worrying, hurrying, and scurrying, and allow yourself to ponder just how marvelous our Messiah really is. And as you do, Let the anxiety and stress ease away. Then go and win today.